You didn't expect to fall this time. You told yourself you wouldn't go back. You promised you'd stay strong. But here you are again, holding regret like a heavy stone in your chest. You try to pray, but guilt whispers, "Don't bother. You've gone too far." You try to believe, but shame says, "You don't belong here anymore." If that's you, pause, breathe, because this message is for you. We've all been there. Moments we wish we could undo. Words we wish we could take back. Temptations we thought we'd overcome, until we didn't. And when it happens, the enemy doesn't just point to the sin. He paints your whole identity with it. You failed, so you are a failure. You sinned, so you are dirty. You let God down, so He must be done with you. But none of those voices belong to God. The heart of the Father doesn't push you away. It draws you closer, especially when you're broken. Let me tell you about Peter. He wasn't just a disciple. He was the disciple. Bold, passionate, loyal. He said to Jesus, "I'll follow you to prison, even to death." But when pressure came, he denied Him. Once, twice, 3 times. And when the rooster crowed, Peter wept bitterly. He didn't just break a promise. He broke his own identity. He must have thought, "That's it. I'm done. I blew it." But Jesus didn't leave Peter in shame. In John 21, after the resurrection, Jesus met him again. By a quiet fire. No crowd, no spotlight, just Jesus, and Peter, and healing. 3 times Jesus asked, "Do you love me?" And with every answer, Jesus restored him. Not only forgiven, but chosen again. Jesus said, "Feed my sheep." That wasn't just permission. It was purpose. Let that sink in. The same man who failed became the man who led. The same man who denied Jesus was used by God to preach the first gospel sermon. God didn't skip over Peter's mistake. He redeemed it. Romans chapter 1:20 says, "Where sin increased, grace increased all the more." God's grace doesn't run out when you fall. In fact, that's when it shows up strongest. Because healing doesn't come through hiding. It comes through honesty. Psalm 51:17 says, "The sacrifice you desire is a broken spirit. You will not reject a broken and repentant heart, O God." So if you're feeling broken, that's exactly where healing begins. Here's what God wants from you today. Not perfection, not performance, just your heart, as it is. Even now, tell Him the truth. Tell Him the whole thing. He can handle it. He already knows, and He still wants you. And when you're ready, get back up. Because failure doesn't disqualify you. In God's hands, it can prepare you. Let this fall make you softer, not colder. Let it make you humble, not hopeless. Let it remind you, this walk was never about being flawless. It was about being faithful. If you feel like you've messed up too much, if you feel far from grace, this is your invitation back. He's not done with you. He never was. He never will be. So come home. Grace is still waiting, and so is your purpose.